And if you're not telling them this single phrase, nothing else matters. What's going on, gentlemen? It's Shane from Ferocious Fatherhood. I decided that I want to kick off a couple of videos here where we're talking about the skills that every single father needs. I thought about this one for a little bit. I've been sitting on it for a while, debating what it is that I want to do, which skills it is that I want to talk about. I really looked at a couple other videos, and when you look at it, it's skills every single man needs, every single person needs, develop these skills by the time they're 30, things like that. And I watched them. I agree with some of them. I disagree with some of them. But here we are. We're going to give you the skills that ferocious fathers need in order to maintain their ferociousness. Skill number one, it's not changing the tire. It's not learning self-defense. It's not being in the gym every single day. It's a simple trait that a lot of us don't do enough. Number one, you need to learn how to say, I love you. Your child needs to hear you say, I love you. And your child needs to hear you say it regularly. If you can't master this single skill, none of the other skills on this list are even going to matter. If you can't look at your son or your daughter and tell them, I love you, and genuinely mean it, nothing else matters. So you might tell me, hey, my child knows that they love me. How do they know that? You've never told them. Have you ever learned anything that you were never told? Did you learn math without someone teaching it to you? Did you learn how to write without someone teaching it to you? I don't think so. Your child needs to hear you say, I love you. It doesn't matter that your father didn't say, I love you. His father didn't say it to him. Be the first in your family tree to say, I love you. Be the first one in your family to start something great. Be the first one in your family to tell your child that you love them. Be the man in your family tree that when they look at their family tree, they say, this man right here, he started something great and he started something awesome in our family. Be that man, be that change. 90% of fathers say that being a father is the greatest achievement in their life. Only 54% of those fathers say, I love you. 54%. What about the other 46%? Are they not telling their children they love them? That's almost half of the population not hearing the three most important words in the world from one of the two most important people in their world. So skill number one, you gotta be out there and saying, I love you. You have to be willing to say that to your child. You have to get down on their level and say that to them every single day, every single hour, every single minute if you need to. Your child needs to know that they are loved. It's also an action that you have to take. Your words have to match up with your actions. They can't contradict each other. You have to show your child that you love them. Get down on their level and hold them. Give them a hug every single day. You come home from work and you're tired, it doesn't matter. Pick your child up. Let them know that you love them. So there you have it. There's my number one skill that every single father needs to master. It's not self-defense. It's not getting out there at the gym. It's saying, I love you. Go say I love you to your child. Go be ferocious. Go be a father.